I did the skincare face routine. Today I'm going to be doing get to know me. A lot of people ask me questions or whatever, and I'm gonna just answer it all here or whatever the case may be. I had to write it down in my book because my other phone is broke. So you feel me? Like you gotta make it work. You feel me? Like you gotta make it work. You dig splat. Let me stop. But okay, I'ma just get straight into the video. The first question is, how old are you? I am 18 years old. I am 18. Somebody asked me, where do you live? I live in Arizona, Phoenix, Arizona. Someone asked me, how did life change from being in New York and moving to Arizona? It didn't really change as much because I'm like still the same person. I guess it's better because I'm focusing on myself instead of just like other things or whatever. I guess I don't really know. Like it changed in a good way. I don't really know. Haven't only been here for like a few months, so I don't know. Somebody asked me, what do I want to be when I get older? I have two dream jobs. A FBI tech analyst and a forensic scientist. The reason why I chose to be an FBI tech analyst is because if you watch Criminal Minds, I love that show. Like, if you know me, then you know I'm into stuff like that. Like, Penelope Garcia, she was my role model growing up. And I always just, like, wanted to be her. Like, I just wanted to be behind the computer, putting all the bad guys away and stuff like that. Because nowadays in the world, you can't do that. You feel me? Like, something would happen and then it would just go out of the blue. You feel me? Weird, but whatever. Someone asked me, what are my hobbies? Basketball, football, dance, cheerleading. I love doing all that, eating, sleeping, and stuff like that. Even though cheerleading like really isn't like a hobby, sorta, kinda, I still feel like it would be because it's something I like to do or whatever. Somebody asked me my favorite food. I have a lot of favorite foods. Pizza, fried chicken. Actually, my favorite food is Jamaican food. But my favorite meal is oxtails with peas and rice and gravy with the plantains and then the little vegetables on the side. Those slap. If you ain't try it, y'all, try it. That whole, oh my god. Anyway, somebody's like, when is my birthday? My birthday is March 14th, guys. So I recently just turned 18. If I didn't mention that when they asked me how old am I recently just turned 18. What is my zodiac sign? My zodiac sign is a Pisces. I'm the best Pisces y'all will ever meet, period. Cause you feel me? Somebody asked me, how's my love life? I don't really have a love life because I'm not really a relationship person, because it's just like, what's the point of being in a relationship if the same thing is just, I can't really explain it. But I don't know, if you know, then I'm not really a relationship type of person. You feel me? Somebody asked me, what is my favorite and least subject in school? Well, my top favorite, I would say writing, because, English technically, because I like to write. And, reading will give you a better understanding of certain, context or, in a situation or whatever. My least favorite subject is definitely math. I hate math with a passion. I hate math. Somebody asked me, what do I plan on doing with my life? That is a good question because honestly, as of right now, I am not focused on the future. I am focused on the present. I cannot tell the future. I cannot tell what's going to happen in a few years. I can't tell what's going to happen tomorrow. I can't tell what's going to happen, next weekend. But as of right now, I am just focused on school, trying to get out of school. Just focus on me, I guess. Facts. Do I have a best friend? A girl best friend, yes. A boy best friend, no. Apparently. So, somebody asked me how was it like in New York. In New York, it was lit. I don't care what nobody tell me. New York is the best city ever. I don't care what nobody say. New York is the city that never sleeps. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. New York was lit for me, bro. If I had the chance to go back to New York right now, I would take it. I would honestly take it. I went for my birthday, and it wasn't the same because the coronavirus and stuff like that. But it was like it was just like a miracle. Like you have all your friends there, you have everyone you love. All my family. Even though we were like maybe 10 minutes away, 30 minutes away, boroughs away, or just across the street, or maybe in the next building, I had all my family with me, like we would all together, we would always come together, we would have a good time. So living in New York was the best. It really was. From my experience, New York was the best. Somebody asked me, would you support someone even if y'all aren't friends? Yes, because just because I'm not friends with you does not mean I am not going to support you. Now, it would be different if like you try to play disrespect on me and like you really trying to violate me, you feel me? Like, and you going overboard to like social media and stuff like that. And me and you could have been having like, you could be talking to each other, telling each other why we don't, why we not friends and stuff. But once you take it to social media, all bets is off. Like, you feel me? Like, I'm not talking to you. I'm not helping you with nothing. You feel me? If you're trying to follow me on social media, that's different. Now, if we just, just fell off out of nowhere or whatever, we not friends for whatever reason, just because me and you not friends don't mean I won't support your business or like support whatever you doing. Because that's what it is nowadays. Like, people in our generation, like, they won't support you. They won't support you unless you support them, or like they feel like they don't have to do this because y'all not this, or y'all not that. But to me, it's just like that's wrong. Like, you can't do that, because I'm pretty sure if you was the other person, you feel me, like they would support you. You feel me? Like they would support you and whatever, you feel me? So that's just how I feel. So someone asked me, am I going to college? That's a good question. I am still deciding because I'm not exactly sure of what I am going to be doing. Someone said, what advice would you give someone who is depressed? What I would tell you, honestly, because I know how it feels to be depressed, is just keep your head up. You feel me? Like, no matter what people say, no matter what people do to you, say to you, or whatever, like, always tell yourself, I'm gonna be good. And I had to learn that the hard way as well. Just remember and keep to yourself, like, I'm always gonna be good. You feel me? Like, if you are depressed and you have, like, find someone you can talk to, like a best friend, a sister, a brother, or whatever, just like try to get your feelings off. Or if you just want to just be by yourself, just take a book and just like write it down for yourself, like talk to yourself. If you need anybody, just find someone to talk to. It's like, because being depressed is not a joke. Like, that is really serious, and people nowadays do not take that serious. Nobody takes that serious nowadays, and that's a problem with our generation, because like, what do you really expect people to do when they're depressed? Like, a lot of stuff goes through their head when they're depressed, like suicidal thoughts and stuff like that. Like, that is a major problem. Like, if you have a friend that is depressed, like, make sure they are okay. If you know you have a friend that is depressed, make sure they are okay. Continuously text them every single day to make sure that they're okay. Just because they say, I'm fine, I'm good, I'm okay, deep down inside, they are really not okay. People that are depressed really just need somebody to know that they have somebody who's going to be there for them, like somebody who's going to be there, who's going to care for them, who's going to help them get through this depressed phase. You feel me? Not everybody have a friend like that, and that's a problem nowadays. It is. So if you are watching this and you are feeling depressed, girl, if you want, you could text me, because I know how it feels. Girl, I'm telling you, Or if you're watching this and you have a friend, make sure they're good. You feel me? Like, it could be anybody. Anybody could be depressed. Anybody could feel a way about anything, and you would never know, because people are so good at hiding their emotions. So always check up on your friends daily, for real, because deep down inside they are not okay. Somebody asked me, when did you get your piercing and did it hurt? I got my piercing August of last year, 2019, and it pinched a little bit. It didn't really hurt. I got my belly piercing. It didn't really hurt as much, but the after effect, like the healing process, oh my god, that hurts the most. Like, you have to be really careful to not hit it on anything, to not play with it. Because, oh my god, y'all. Somebody asked, do you think living in Arizona is better? I would only say it's better because it's more quiet. Not everybody knows you, so you're not always running outside to go meet with this person, go meet with that person, go see this person, go see that person. It's better because it's literally like over 90 degrees every day, like literally, y'all, literally. But do I think living in AZ is better? No, not really. New York, it would be so much better because everything is so close. It's so close. And I'm saying it because I've been in New York technically all my life. So, yup. I don't think it's better. Somebody asked me, where do I see myself 3 years from now? With my own house, my own job. I'm gonna be 21 in 3 years. So, definitely have my own house and my own job. Word. Somebody asked me, what is my dream car? That is a good question. I've always wanted a Porsche Camaro. Always wanted a in purple specifically because purple is my favorite color. So, yep, that's definitely, yep. Someone asked me, if I could live one place in the world, where would it be? And it would definitely be Bora Bora. If you know me, then you know it's definitely Bora Bora. Someone asked me my favorite holiday. I don't really have a favorite holiday, but I would choose Thanksgiving because I can eat all I want. And that's when everybody come together, and you have a good time and stuff like that. Yeah. Someone asked me to choose between a beach, mountain, or the city. I'm scared of heights, so a mountain. It depends on how far we go up the mountain. It depends, but I would definitely choose the beach because when you're watching the sunset over the beach and the way the sunset hits the water, perfect. It would be perfect. So, thanks. Someone asked me, have I ever fired a gun? Yes, I have. Yes, I have. Definitely have. Do I like scary movies? No. You could try all you want to get me to see a scary movie. No. The last film I watched was the 365 movie. Dope, y'all, dope. That movie is so dope. If I could change anything that happened, what would it be? I don't really know. That's a good question. I don't know what would it be because I would want to change a lot of things that happened. But one thing I would change is me moving to Arizona. Definitely. Someone asked me what made me start YouTube. What made me start YouTube was because I always wanted to be a YouTuber since I was in 5th grade, but the way where I was and stuff like that, I didn't know what to do. I didn't know, and then I made a channel. I just never really, I've had the same channel for years, and I've never really, thought about doing anything until maybe last year. I guess, where I was like, all right, let me just put my pride aside and do it. I originally thought no one would support me because of where I was, you know, living in Queens and stuff like that. I didn't know if anybody would support me and stuff. So I'm like, I'm gonna just wait till I get older. But as I got older, like, a lot of people started doing YouTube or whatever the case may be. Okay. Someone asked, are you a virgin? Yeah, I am. Yeah.
Always lying to me. Why? You lying so much.
Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn that bell notification on so you are notified every time I drop another banger. You feel me? More bangers coming, and that's it.